Got everything sorted. See if it's actually kicked in. YouTube never tells me when these streams have actually started, but I think we're going. Hello and welcome, everybody. Let's see. I just got to hit a post button here, and we're all good. All right, cool. Let's see if the menu music is continued. Nope. I think it runs out after a certain point. But yeah, welcome. We're going to be streaming. We're going to be streaming some Temtem Swarm, which is Crema Games' I guess new Bullet Heaven spinoff of their Monster Collection MMORPG Temtem. I did a video for this a week ago, and also it covered like the I guess pre-beta playtest demo myself, and had a lot of fun with it, and I'm curious to see how it goes. I have not actually played. I've only played like one Bullet Heaven co-op before, and so I'm really curious to see what they've done with it, because I think co-op is going to be the big I don't want to say the big way to stand out going forward, but you know, a lot of Bullet Heaven ideas have already been kind of tapped. But really delving into co-op and having like team synergies and stuff seems like it might be a really good way to stand out. But I should also mention a couple of things. One, Crema Games were kind enough to reach out and sponsor this video. I guess last week's video, this stream, and then next week's video as well. So thanks to them. And then also the beta playtest is live right now. So if you guys do want to dive into it, I think you can still sign up, but you might not get in. And then obviously there will be a demo where everybody can get in later on, sometime later this year. I don't actually know when. And then it will also be coming out in quarter 4 2024. So that's probably sometime in, I guess quarter 4 starts in October, right?
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be
yes.
for the
So we might not have
season.
too long to wait. The game's in a fairly solid state. The only thing it's really missing is just what is it, 9 more Temtem that you can play as, and then a whole mess of areas that have already been listed. I guess there's 3 more areas, but I'm hoping they go even further than this. But I guess with all those out of the way, it got in yesterday. Okay, cool. So they're still letting people in. Awesome. But I should have a link in the stream description, so if you guys do want to play the beta yourselves, the sign up should be through that. But for now, we're just going to dive in. It says waiting on you, so you might be able to confirm.
Okay, very well.
Awesome.
Ready.
Yeah, we did a couple of tests on this just so Shell could get her platypus legs underneath her. Well, it's not sea legs. You're platypus. So she's pretty familiar with most of the concepts for this game. I guess, Shell, the one thing you've probably unlocked that I should bring up is you have synergy moves.
Oh.
That will be unlocked when you max out a weapon, one of your attack abilities. You can press right bumper when leveling up, and it'll show you all the different synergies that you have available.
Oh, okay.
And so if you have that attack move and that passive, it will... if you have that attack move and that passive together, and then you max out that attack move, it will have it'll unlock like a 6th level. So you should be able to press right bumper next time you level up and see if you have any that have popped up. But so those are very much worth keeping an eye out for, as they drastically increase your damage.
What is
and
that?
special
Is that
effects.
yours?
Yeah, so Iniki has electric as one of their, as their primary starting type, but they
Is
also
crystal
have
their other?
crystal as their other. Yes.
Oh.
So I've got a crystal AoE blast.
Whereas I seem to be at the moment water and poison.
Yep. Yeah, you're water and poison. And I believe at a later point, you can actually see this in the character select, and we can peek at it later. You can actually, see
the music's very pretty.
Yeah.
I love it when you have vocals.
Yeah. That was one thing I was complimenting heavily.
Strings.
I think the other region has vocals as well, but in kind of a different manner, especially during the boss fight, and it's really nice. But so there are actually variations.
Should we continue running around in circles, or is there a better area?
We're waiting for the first event to pop up, is the answer. So there. See the double event on the right?
Ah, yes, an event.
So the best thing, the reason why you want to run around in circles kind of in the beginning is so you can get as much experience as possible. Because when we're running around like this, we're not exactly fighting monsters in density. They're spawning behind us. And so our ability to farm experience is heavily reduced. However, as soon as this event pops up, it's very much in our best interest to get over to that and clear it before things get too hard.
I find myself avoiding the crystals, even though I know they're yours.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's because they're red. They look spooky.
They do look spooky.
Events down here.
Okay. Let's see what it is.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're not actually firing off these abilities. They're doing so on their own.
Yes. Yeah, one of the proposed alternate genre names that I don't quite agree with is auto shooter. It is
Oh, I have a
apt.
special ability.
Yep. You might as well use your ult.
Yeah, wave. Look at all the goodies.
Wow. You boosted the damage on that, right?
I haven't yet.
Oh.
I mean, I boosted.
Well, in the meta progression, you boosted the damage.
Ooh, hydro.
I'm pretty sure you buffed it up by 10. Let's see.
Probably.
So somebody's asking if anybody's going to play as the pig. I could do a round on the pig.
I don't
That
have them
comes off as
unlocked
weird.
yet.
Yeah, Shell still needs to unlock Tepig. And
I've only upgraded Platypet because I'm used to that.
oh no,
Now there was something
not
I
Tepig.
picked up for
Pigapec, right? It's Pigapec.
Pigapec.
Yeah, sorry, get those mixed up.
Yeah, so I picked up a holster. It's supposed to increase the number of projectiles I have.
Correct.
Does that mean
Yeah,
I
so-
get more waves?
Yeah, so your water wave will fire like an additional time, so it might currently fire once or twice normally.
I've
Now-
never seen that before.
Yep, so that one's actually quite powerful and synergizes with a lot. Give me that money. There we go. So by the way, when picking things, you can actually
Wait,
see.
drill? Piercing?
Yeah, so that one's. I don't know if that one's good for you.
Yeah, I think I'll keep doing the hydro turbo. Just to increase my water moves.
So specifically when picking one of those passives, it will actually highlight what it affects. Mm-hmm. So if it doesn't affect them, they'll be like darkened.
Okay.
So you can actually tell if it's worthwhile for you. So I don't think Pierce helps you in the slightest. I think Pierce actually does help my character, but it could be wrong. But only like some of
Well,
their
that would
abilities.
be if you have a projectile that would stop on the first, right?
Yeah, it's really good on Ori because Ori's primary like starting ability specifically evolves with that one as a boost.
Oh, I do have my ability. There we go.
Let's see.
Oh, I can evolve.
So do we both level up at the same time? No, we do not. I did see there is an option for share experience, but it's grayed out on the main menu, so I'm pretty sure they haven't implemented that yet. I would love to turn that on, just because. But currently, we level up independently of each other, and technically we can compete with experience. Like if I was a huge jerk, I could try and like deny experience
collect all
by
of the
running in front of
cubes
her.
that I
Yeah.
created with my shockwaves or something.
Yeah. And, like, I do pick up some of the experience that your kills drop and vice versa. But that's just natural. But from my own experience, you only end up with, like, maybe a 2 to 3 level gap. The big issue mostly with that boils down to magnets, actually. Because a magnet will hoover up all experience on the field.
Oh, there must be a mid-boss.
Yep.
Yes, this big guy.
Coming over. So in one of our test runs, I specifically picked up a magnet after we'd left a lot of experience on the ground. And I ended up 3 levels higher than Shell. Which,
Use that. That should do some damage.
Yep.
I do like how I have this
Wow.
projectile
Ow.
that I can actually aim. There we go. Got some goodies.
but yeah, so other than that 3-level disparity, usually we're within a level or 2 of each other. You know, I might be ahead a little bit, she might be ahead a little bit. But it's never, like, too massive that it feels like a problem.
I'll leave that cherry on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, save that for if and when the boss spawns and we're having trouble. So, having played a little bit of this in co-op, the game feels harder with more people. But that might also be due to a kind of like meta progression disparity. We were both playing this with fresh characters. Now we've put at least a couple points into things.
Yeah, there's that progression. But I like that when you
Yep.
get to level things up so that you're not starting from ground zero every single time.
I think it depends on the game. Meta progression can absolutely wreck the balance on a game. So like,
Eventually it becomes too easy.
yeah. So even in this case, it will get
Well, hopefully,
demonstrably easier.
hopefully you just unlock harder levels and then maybe there'd be different difficulty modes.
I think. I mean, that's usually what happens. We've got an event
Yes,
on the
look at
top
all
left.
that.
Did you do your wave? Yeah, you did.
I did my wave, and now I have all this experience to pick up.
Oh. Let's see. Notice the game doesn't pause when picking up upgrades. You're right. However, you are in this kind of like invincible shield. You might notice every once in a while Shell will be in like a
yeah,
digital
I'm
looking
selecting
dome
my
thing.
options. So yeah, you do have the game somewhat paused. I mean, the creatures
Paused
just start
enough.
bashing themselves against your shield, but
Yeah. And if you have the damage aura, they will actually kill themselves on it, which is very funny. But the game is very co-op friendly in that regard. It's not like other roguelikes I've played where it's just like, oh, you're leveling up and the game needs to be paused. Well, we have other players and we can't slow them down, so pick quickly or die. And that always sucks. They did a very good job with that one, and I'm quite happy with the
are there any other
result.
events we need to look out
Yeah,
for?
on the left.
Oh, on the left?
Yeah, you got distracted
Okay, I'll run over.
because you had that big wave of experience to go grab. You might want to save your wave for this one, by the way.
Okay, I will. Yeah, because many of the events require that you remain stationary.
And Shell's wave is very strong at clearing out groups. I wouldn't use it immediately. I'd use it once we're starting to get
Yeah,
overwhelmed.
once we start having some difficulty.
You haven't
Oh.
unlocked the dash yet, have you?
No, I haven't unlocked the dash.
We should figure out which one does that. Okay, it's right here. Oh,
Okay.
that's the dome that protects Shell there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we've got 2 events, so we should probably boogie.
Okay.
Well,
What's
there's
going
the
on?
magnet. I just hoovered up all of the experience. Okay, I'll take this one.
There we go.
Okay, so remember, we cannot leave this zone.
Oh, then I should have used it later.
Yeah, hence, I think we'll be okay. We're in a fairly good spot, and your wave pushed them all back to begin with.
And I do have this ink attack, which I really like,
Yeah.
because I can aim
Yeah,
it
we're
directly at
fine.
my foes. There we go. Drill turbine.
You're in the way.
Oops, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's not like you have any control over where you're leveling up. I was just like walking into you for a half second being like, what is going on? Why can I not progress?
Escape.
Yeah.
Oops.
Because my chest was on the other side of you. Let's see. So next event, bottom left. But yeah, so that shield cage prevents us from taking damage while we're leveling, so you don't have to worry about it. In fact, you could actually wait there for a little while. I don't know if there's a duration on it.
I was hoping for some food. Oh well.
We got a bunch on the right if we need it. Ooh. Hold- Yeah.
Should I use this ability?
Wait
I
till
think
the-
so.
No. Wait, mount.
Just to clear
Oh,
out
pick
some
up
of
that
these
magnet.
guys.
Since I've gained a couple levels on you. Oh, this is an easy event.
Whoa, why do I...
Okay.
What's the
Whoa.
event?
Don't know yet. We should probably clear the mid-boss first, though.
Yeah. There he is. Is he the one doing the punching?
Yeah, he's the one that does the punching.
Oh. Yeah, the fists were emerging from the ground. So what's going... Oh, that's an AoE. I better get out of it. The experience cubes are cute.
Yeah, I like him. There's something kind of fun about picking up like small or bunches of glowy little bits to level up.
Well, it's like, ooh, shiny. Mine.
Yep. These games work very well on that kind of, I don't want to say like subconscious reward seeking mechanisms in our brain. They absolutely do. You know, just that level of like, ooh, shiny, and I want it.
Is the boss gone?
Nope, he's alive just for a little bit. He's down here.
Okay, I'm just wondering when I should use my ability, or if I should wait until after we get the event going.
We should trigger the event. If
Okay.
you want to, here, stand on the thing.
All right.
I got some health to waste.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, now you're
Smorgasbord
standing
of
on my
rewards.
treasure chest. I'll have to wait.
Yeah, your chests. You get 2.
I got 2.
Yeah, I only got 1. You can see no duration limit. At some point, not choosing for a while. Does the game actually pause? Or the game does actually pause? I don't think it ever pauses in multiplayer. The main downside to being in the invincible level up screen is mostly just the fact that you can't pick up any more experience, and you'll get surrounded.
Mm-hmm.
You're invincible for a short period after coming out of the level up, so you have some level of a buffer there as well to get out of the way. But like too many enemies, you are absolutely going to get surrounded and wrecked.
Oh, look at those guys. Yeah, they do have groups that stampede across the map.
Yes.
And you have to be wary of them.
It's one really good bit of... Oh, we got an event to the left. I think it's one of those like small experience swarms or something.
Okay.
But good bullet heaven design, I've found, specifically has at least some enemies that pop up that kind of force you to move differently.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, all the enemies just move at you kind of in the exact same direction and pace, and so they're easy to cheese.
Man, you just have a train following you.
Yeah, I don't have the AoEs that you have.
Okay, should I pull off my move? I think so.
Sure. That was a really good time for it. This is the money event.
Okay, so we get to pick up just a lot of... Yeah, and this is the money that you use between runs.
It's the meta currency, yeah.
As your currency. Ooh, I'm starting to get up to... What was it? So it starts with blue, then goes up to green? Then yellow, purple?
For what?
For rarities? For when you're upgrading your skills.
Yeah. Should probably
Okay, is the event over?
stop taking damage. Yeah, it's over.
All right.
I think that might have been the last one.
A lot of fruit over here. Might want to start going for it.
Yeah, we should get close to it at the very least.
Yeah, and at
because
least
the boss shows up in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and early on, we were also encountering instances where there were eggs to defend and hatch, and that allowed you to get additional Temtem.
Yes.
But at this point, aside from the Pigapec, I think everything else is I've already acquired.
Yep. Yeah, you've unlocked Iniki and Ori, so you should have those.
Okay.
Let's see. And then eventually they will have more Temtem for us to play around with. Ow.
Okay, so I'm all the way up kind of where the convergence of all the fruit is. So we'll have stuff to pick up if we encounter that boss fight.
Yeah. I mean, if it's when. It shows up in 20 seconds.
20 seconds? Aw, then I shouldn't have used my move.
That's okay. It'll show back up
It'll
again.
recharge.
And who knows, boss might just show up next to me. Trying to make my way up to you, but...
There's nothing over here. This is eerie.
They're all on me, probably.
They're all going to you.
Yep.
Oh, there's Nesla. So a combination of Nessie and Tesla, because they are kind of electric water, right?
I think so. Alright, I'm here now.
We'll have to watch out for their storm abilities. And it's good to be around a bunch of food sources.
Okay. Not sure if I really like the Crystal Blast that much. Oop. And watch out for the homing projectile.
Okay. I think I'm going to have my big ability soon.
Yep.
Here we go.
She's already halfway. We're good. We were struggling earlier. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Oh, just...
You got hit by a big blast?
No, she was just about to, like, sit on me.
Oh, no.
And that would have hurt.
Oh no. Okay, I'm okay.
It's okay. I've got her in electric field.
Oh, no,
and we have
no.
those cherries. Just
Where are the cherries? I need to go up.
north.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, she ran right into me, and then I was stuck on that
Yeah, the contact
rock.
damage is brutal. That's you.
Okay. I got 2 cherries. And a peach. Okay, so I'm almost up to full health. I'll come back and aid in this endeavor.
Yeah, I had to go run. I got hit by the homing shot. Maybe the charge? I don't know. She's almost down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, homing.
Yep.
Okay, I have my ability. Let's go.
For group clearing, I just have to shoot her like twice. Got her.
Woohoo. That's it.
Aw.
Victory.
Oh, one thing to note, by the way, synergies actually work cross-player. So if you have a passive that I need for one of my synergies, I get that passive. As, like, I can use it for my synergy as though I had it.
Oh, so that means I can use other Temtem without fear of them being inadequate? Or no?
Well, no, it just means that, like, for the synergy moves. So, like, if I've picked up the passive that you need to, say, evolves your wave ability.
Unfortunately, I've only ever upgraded one of my Temtem. So should I try even playing one of the others?
You can. The problem is the meta progression really does make a difference. So it's tough.
Well, why don't you showcase something else?
Oof. Yeah, so here's my problem. I have Platypet and Iniki that I've put points into. Ori, I've only got 2% in. Pigapek, I've got 4. I guess I'll mess with Pigapek.
People are asking for Pigapek.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Let's see. The one thing I should check, did they actually get rid of the meta progression thing? No, they didn't. Okay. Yeah, your meta progression currency is locked to is locked to your character. So you can't like reset and transfer that currency to a different one, which is entirely my fault.
Oh, okay.
Because originally you could actually like respec and move it over, but whoopsie-doo, I was abusing that thoroughly, and it got nerf. So I'll just go for the crit chance. Anything else I can do on the pig? It's a movement speed. I don't think the pig has a dash, so this is going to be a little tougher. But I do get a bunch of healing, so I guess that's fine. Okay. Denise. So yeah, if you want to just stick to Platypet for the time being.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
you're
just
getting meta
upgrading.
progression. Yeah, those are some short runs. I kind of like the short runs. I wish they were maybe like 5 minutes longer, because it feels like I can't quite get a bunch of my abilities maxed out. But like 15 to 30 minutes is kind of the sweet spot for Bullet Heavens. Anything longer than that, you really need some like extensive progression or stat customization. I did see some people in the YouTube comments theorizing that the reason why they did the currency lock and the reason why it's so grindy right now is because it's in beta. They want people to have Skinner box reason to play this game. And so, if the progression was too fast...
Oh, I chose the wrong ability.
Oh, what'd you pick?
The weird shield.
I mean, the weird shield isn't that bad.
See, it's the one that goes in front of me.
Does it do damage or no?
I think it does do damage.
Okay. Because I think originally it didn't, and that made it really bad. You just go bump into some enemies, see if it does damage.
Okay.
Next time it's off cooldown, obviously. Nope,
Or is it just pushing?
Does not do damage.
Oh no!
It's a little rough. It's very good for like pushing enemies away. I will not discount that, but I wish it did damage. Yeah, 20 minutes is the perfect time. I think I shoot for 30 because 30 is fantastic for a YouTube video, because then I can do exactly 2 runs, and it's like the perfect sweet spot for a video. When it's 20 minutes, then I have to do 3, and that starts getting weird. It's not that big of a deal. It's just one of those like small background things that I deal with, where I'm just like, yeah, but short runs are too short. I think also does depend on how fast you level. I'm very much of the opinion that you should level up about twice a minute in these games. So if it's 15-minute duration, you should end the run at roughly level 30. 20 minutes level 40, 30 minutes level 60 or something like that, and like a decent power curve within.
Now, I know that I have 3 evolutions. Have I just not leveled to the extent that I
it's like
need to
level
get to the
24.
third?
If you play solo, it's very easy to hit that 3rd level because I think you do
Not
get more
competing for
experience.
resources,
Yeah.
perhaps.
And maybe they can also have like short and longer runs. I think actually, yeah, having run durations would not be a bad idea. Where you can kind of customize it or something. I know other roguelikes have like loop, or roguelikes, other bullet heavens have looping. It'd be interesting if it was one of those where you loop, but you inherit some of your power from the last run, depending on what you had. That'd be a really interesting one. I don't think it would fit with this game.
Those are some interesting sound effects. Here we go. Wave time.
Whoosh, that does 50 damage.
It's because I've been boosting my water.
Yeah. Oh, why did I pick up the cherry? I'm a fool. Oh, we have an event on the left.
An event?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it just popped up. We just have all those cherries over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you two are married now. Congrats. Time goes by so fast. Oh, we've been married for 2 years now.
Yeah,
thank
we've
you.
been together for 15.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we met in college and dated for a while, engaged. Well, actually,
we've
we got
been
engaged.
we had been engaged for a long time.
Yep. Yeah, because we started dating in... Where'd you go? Okay, you're just south of me. I'm at the Northwest event.
Oh, okay. There you go further. Here we are.
You're close. And then we just have to break this one.
Mm-hmm.
My ult is not very flashy. It just makes me invincible for a while. And I heal quickly. Let's see. Holster.
Whoa.
I will need it.
That was a flock of birds. Okay, there we go. I can evolve. That's good.
Yep. Distracted. Yeah, we weren't super advertisey about getting married. Now that I'm thinking about it. We've got another
It was one
event
of those
to the
things
south.
where
And it's one of those where it's like, it's not really that public of a thing. Like, I get it if you're like a big YouTuber or something, or where people are like really invested in your life. I guess maybe that's it. I usually associate big YouTubers with like vlogging and whatnot. Alright. We should probably take out that mid-boss. But we should
Okay.
also come down and do that event.
Oh, there's another event?
Yeah.
Directly south. Okay.
Always keep an eye out for that, because I don't...
Oh, wait, you
hit
want to
them all
take out the
time.
boss before the event?
Yeah, because otherwise it's going to make our lives so
that's
much
true.
harder on the event. You know what, I'm just going to be invincible and just shoot him a bunch. Oop.
There we go.
There we go.
Aha, box
Nice
for
and
me.
easy. I like it when you level up next to me. I like get popped over just a bit. It's cute. All right, event just south of us, so we should run
Okay.
for it.
Run over there.
Is Temtem that Pokemon like? Yep. Yeah, it came out in 1.0 like a couple years ago, and then they did do like a huge overhaul patch. I want to say like just a couple weeks ago to make it less grindy and more like user friendly and whatnot. Which,
This is a long ways down.
yeah, considering how big it was, I thought it was actually going to be much closer.
Here we go.
Let's see. So how do you get this game? It will be available sometime in Q4 2024. You got to stand on the spot.
Yeah, I know. It's just that we're getting pummeled.
Yeah.
Can I at least get my ultimate to clear
Fine.
these guys out?
Yeah. You can do that.
Here we go. Whoosh.
Cripes, that does 70 damage now.
Be gone.
Oh, it was control zone. Well,
It's a
that's my
control
bad.
zone?
Yeah, I didn't notice. I walked out to go grab some experience and it instantly failed. I wish there was a little bit of like a grace period, like a one.
Oh, it's because I had leveled up, but I was outside of the area, and then you must have left it.
Yeah, I left it like a fool. It's fine.
Oh, there's something else down below,
Yep.
to the right.
Yeah, it's going to be one of the like EXP spam ones. Okay, so it's going to be out sometime Q4 2024. So within a month or 3. Q4 is, you know, obviously a 3-month release window. They did say that they were planning on doing like a much broader demo as well. So chances are we are going to have the beta period goes on for the rest of this month. Ends on, I think. I don't actually remember when the...
Oh, there's a single spot
ending
to
is.
stand on.
Yep, so you can just trigger it immediately. This is just a summoning circle. It should be Temtem for an experience boost. So use your wave,
Yep,
probably.
I'm going to use my wave.
It's a good shot here. But yeah, so the beta is going to be going on for at least another week. I know that much.
Wow, I'm just leveling up.
I can check that, my notes on that in like a hot second here. Well, this was an experience boost event, so we got a whole mess to level up with. But so beta goes on for a little bit, and it's kind of a closed beta, but you can still get into it if you sign up on the Temtem Swarm page. I think you can also request access via Steam as well, but I do not know how easy or hard it is to get into it. But then there's going to be like a much more public demo that everybody can play. And then after that, it's going to be release time. So there's plenty of ways to play it. You just might have to be a little patient.
Are you netting things down?
Yes. I've got like a rock net. Low damage attack that nets enemies.
Interesting. Ooh, there's something else over here.
Oh, we've got another group event, by the way. God, I
Okay.
forgot how actually busted this character is.
Okay, let's go up to the group event.
So your privacy matters. It's honestly impressive in this era of the internet to not fall into the parasocial end of the internet pool. I don't know.
To fall into the what?
A parasocial end of the internet pool. This might be a control zone.
Okay,
Yep, so
control zone. So
stay
I'll
inside.
save my special ability. Oh no, this does look
Now
good.
you
I'll
can
do
use
it
it,
now
yeah.
while the wave is coming in. All right.
Yeah, there's some of these guys shooting at us, but I think we're clear. Just 6 more seconds.
All right. It's very quiet for some reason.
In
Where are they?
You killed them all.
I killed
Your
them all.
wave goes off screen, by the way. Like,
Well, it's
a
because I
decent
increased my
distance.
range and such. Yes.
And so, because that has such a large range, it actually does.
Wipe out the field. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess we started early enough in the whole kind of YouTube process that, apart from the people that were full-on vloggers, we didn't really... Ooh, more projectiles from my boomerangs. I've got 2 of my
whoa,
synergies
look at all the
going.
boomerangs you have.
Yeah, so this is what happens when you
Oh,
actually
oh,
get
there's
those
a giant fish.
synergy moves. I'm going to kill it.
Look at all the bubbles. Yeah, so you have to watch out for the bubbles.
Yeah, luckily its only attack seems to be bubbles, which means I can just sit here shooting it.
I suppose I have my key field.
But I think the other thing is, while I like the idea of people being fans of me, I've also been kind of on the negative receiving end of that a little bit. I've seen what happens when people really are on the negative receiving end of that. So it's like, I'd rather people be fans of kind of what I do. And, you know, me as part of that rather than just like strictly me.
I think it also helps if, I mean, we're never really forthwith about, oh, you know, here's pictures of us and
Yeah.
here's everything that we're doing on a day-to-day
I think
basis.
the last picture I posted of us was in 2020 the us on Splash Mountain, which is like super grainy because they took a photo of the screen.
Well, it's one of those things where they always are like, "Hey, do you want to purchase the
I
photos
wish I
at
had
the
bought
end?"
that one.
Yeah, we should have.
It's okay. We can recreate it.
That was back when it was Splash Mountain. Now I think they're going through with the plans to make it more of a Princess and the Frog themed.
Yeah. Might still be called Splash Mountain, but
I don't think so.
huh. All right.
I think it's supposed to be like I don't know if it's going to be like the Bayou Cruise or...
Either way.
Where are you? Oh, you're over there to the left. I do like how they do show where you're supposed to be situated.
I've never played Temtem, but if this is free to play on console, I might play this. I don't think it's going to be free to play. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a buy-in. Just like how Temtem was not free to play in the end, which is frankly good. Oh, we got an event in the bottom right.
Okay.
Let's see. Wasn't the origin of Wandergrump on Discord? Sort of.
Yeah, that is the grump face.
Yeah, so we'd specifically gone to, Disney. I posted it, I think just on social media because I thought it was really funny. And my Discord found it and said, we were going to meme the hell out of this while Wander's on vacation. And so I came back to just people posting my face.
Oh, this is a feast.
Okay, so this is going to be money. But people are just posting my face on, or like, photoshopping my face onto, like, Space Marines and other such things. Just as this, like, big week-long joke while I was gone. And then I drew it as like, an actual emote. Because why not? So it's now Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Huh.
Okay, Bayou Adventure. I think I was mixing Jungle Cruise with the Bayou Adventure. I knew the
We'll have to
Bayou
go
was
back
in
to
there.
Disney at some point. I've just been very disinterested in it recently.
It was the first time we'd ever gone to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Because I'd always been to Disney
I'd been
World
to Disneyland
growing up.
a bunch of times.
Oh, you had because you had lived in California for a period of
Yeah,
time.
we were only 2 hours away. It was convenient at the time.
I'd like to revisit for some of the new parks, but yeah, that's not the topic of this video, though.
No. Though, it's almost impossible to stay fully on topic with Bullet Heavens. They're too casual after a certain point. Like, once you get above the power curve, event over on the right, by the way.
So, okay. Yeah, well, so to get back to Temtem, because that's what we're playing. So at the moment, I think they're probably going to have the 3 starters. I mean, you saw them on the front of the menu, the in-game menu.
Yeah, so we know for...
Oh, is it up? Oh, it's up. Okay.
Yep.
I'll have to
we
go.
know for sure that the Fire Monkey starter... Or no, it wasn't Fire Monkey. It was a Fighting Monkey.
I think it was Fighting,
Or
Psychic...
is it Physical? I forget the Temtem types.
Yeah, so I think it was kind of like a...
Okay. You wanna
a
hit the event?
physical, and then there was the mind one. And then the crystal turtle, that was my starter.
Yes. Yeah, so we're almost assuredly we're going to be getting those in the game. But
these must be some of the more highly lovable. Oh, well, look at all the fruit.
Y'all.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, so these must be some of the, because we definitely have the platypus plushie that they sent us, and it's awfully cute. We also have a Tepig one.
Yes. Or no.
Oh, sorry, not
Pig-a-Peck.
Tepig. Sorry, Pig-a-Peck. I feel horrible.
It is so hard to get around that programming.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, we've got the statuette with the 3 starters, and we've got the
Capacitor.
The Pig-a-Peck.
Pig-a-Peck.
Yeah. Or Pig-Epic? I still prefer Pig-a-Peck. Even though that might actually be incorrect.
So is the Nessie the only big boss?
Well, Nessie was the previous one. This is a different boss.
Oh, really? What is this one? Storm?
I forget. It's a water horse. Ow. I am dying. I have to go get fruit.
Okay. Go get fruit. I will try to... Oh, it's kind of a storm. Is it a storm deer?
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one.
The test run we did where you were dead the entire time, that was when we fought this one.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, so she also does like a healing field, tornadoes, a charge.
A healing field?
Yeah, so she's like healed herself. Yep.
So I have to keep the pressure up somehow.
It's easy enough. She's down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I do a lot of damage in a front ways direction.
Mm-hmm.
I was pretty good. Oh, did you not level up? Or did you not evolve?
No.
Oh, no.
I didn't get enough experience to. I would have liked to. Oh, I got a wind egg.
Hey, so you now can also be Pick-a-Peck. If you want to give them a shot, they're actually really good.
Well, I have to unlock them first.
Oh, I see. So you have unlocked the ability to go get the egg.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Oof, dash is expensive.
Should I choose a different creature and upgrade them?
Up to you.
Or should I keep
It's not a bad idea.
Hmm?
It's not a bad idea. I mean, if you wanna... So, Ori's a little weird.
Because I could try a Nikki. But I'd be starting at square one.
When you get Platypet to its final evolution.
Hmm? Wait, how have you gotten them to their final evolution but not them in the middle?
I don't know why it's grayed out. Might have been some kind of update made it gray out. I don't know.
Okay, well, I can still upgrade Platypet.
So you're just going to stick with Platypet? I
could.
wish I could check kudos. Whatever.
Oh, I was 50 short of getting... Okay.
I'll just stick with Pick-a-Peck for now. It was actually very good. Let's see. 'Cause I don't think there's anything else I can invest into here. What is actually worth it? Increased damage of wind abilities by, 15%. Yeah, that would be good.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of these I still have to unlock, but unfortunately, I don't think they're in the game yet. Actually, Pick-a-Peck has, holy smokes. Dash area, dash damage, dash distance, and dash cooldown. So Pick-a-Peck is actually really keyed into doing dashes.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously they have a whole mess of extra regen.
Well, I'm all set.
Oh, you're good to go?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Choose stage. We're just going to alternate stages back and forth.
Yeah, because we can't really unlock anymore, can we?
Nope.
Not yet, at the very least.
There we go.
Yeah, so last time I definitely spec'd more into the upping my water damage.
Yes. There are 4 available water moves that you could get.
Mm-hmm.
And to some degree, it's worth grabbing all of them. To some degree. We're going to see if I can go Wrecking Ball here, because I've got the key field this time, which I don't know if it has...
You have a key field.
Yes.
Huh.
Let's go for it. Increase area by a little bit. I think, by the way, if one player gets an ability, the other players might not be able to.
Oh, okay.
So I think I get key field this time. So
yeah, I had the option to choose it, but then I went with the wave.
Yep. Let's see. There's a share experience button there on the main menu. I tried getting to it earlier. I couldn't seem to reach it. We'll do one more. We'll do at least one more run after this one. And I can do a quick check if it has if it actually works, because I couldn't reach it with the controller, but maybe mouse will let me click on it. Yeah, the one problem with the key field is it's very small.
You can make it larger over time.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it scales up on its own with size. Maybe I've just never maxed it out, so I don't have the synergy for it. I guess I don't know. I'll try and make it work today. Now that you actually have enough meta progression to be a force to be reckoned with. Oh, we've got an event on the right.
Okay.
I think it shows up at the 1.5 minute mark. But we should head for that if we can. But yeah, now that you're a force to be reckoned with, I figure I can probably screw around a little bit more with
Try
my
out
build.
new combos.
Yeah. Not that I have like too many options yet. I'm very much looking forward to once they have all of the monsters, all of the moves, all of the synergies, and more meta progression in the game, because I bet you'll get even more opportunity to mess around.
The sheer number of Temtem that they've made as enemies, I wonder if they could eventually figure out new movesets for all of them. It'd be a little confusing if you're fighting other creatures of your own kind.
I mean, maybe it's one of those that whatever you're playing as doesn't show up as a spawnable monster. It just seems like an easy solution. I would love to see that to some degree. The yep.
What's wrong?
Weird bug every once in a while. I don't know if it all tabs or maybe it's something to do with like you leveling up, but I'll be leveling up and then I can no longer interact with anything with my controller. But my mouse does it. Yeah, I'll get the boomerang. Yeah, so for people watching the video, I just had a pop-up. I just picked the boomerang and it said, you know, synergy, platypet, and boots. That means that Shell's picked up the speed boots, which means I still get the synergy, even if I don't have the item, which I actually think is incredibly cool. Because that means that, like, the more players you have in the field, the more you can get synergies for...
Because I have the holster for more... projectiles.
Yeah,
so is that affecting you or no?
That would benefit Ori, because Ori's starting ability scales with that specific upgrade.
Summoning circle?
Yeah, so we have defeat spawn Temtem for an experience boost. There we go. Now I have the rock circle and the key circle.
I've not seen the hydro turbine.
Yeah, it's weird. The drop rates are kind of strange. Though it is somewhat beneficial if you've got other people because they can hoover up some things from your pool so you're more likely to find the things that you want. But yeah, the fact that we have cross upgrade synergies is neat. I don't know, I haven't seen that in another Bullet Heaven. Not that there are really any co-op Bullet Heavens to speak of. There's like a handful of them.
I'm evolving. Woohoo!
Probably more balanced than expected, and more players, less experience between them. Yes. Oh, happen again. I think it actually alt-tabs the game. Yeah, that's what's happening. So that weird loss of control thing, for whatever reason, the game alt-tabs me. Odd. We should probably kill that mid-boss and then go,
Yep.
I'm just gonna sit on him. Good luck fighting the immortal pig.
There we go. And there's some more gear. A lot of boots.
Yeah, I'll have to do a run of this with 3 players at some point just to see, like, yeah, what is the maximum level you can get to. I think I'm gonna do our next video for this just with Shell as well. Just because I don't know, I enjoy playing with her.
So maybe I should upgrade a different character.
I think you should try whatever currency you get out of this, you should probably put into Bigapec. Let's go unlock Bigapec, by the way.
Oh, really? Is the egg available?
Yep, eggs up, top left.
Oh, I see. Very well.
Because from my experience, Bigapec is very much the second, I think the strongest by default with minimal investment.
You haven't played the robot yet.
Not on video.
Not on the video.
I can do a round on Ori. I find Ori's... I want to say hit and miss, but maybe I just need to do another round with Ori. I don't have any meta progression on Ori yet, which is part of the issue.
Well, we can do a run where you play him and I play another character that has less progression.
Well, I mean, if I do Ori and you do Piggypack, that should do it.
That'll be a starting point.
The struggle.
Mm-hmm.
So did that magnet only hoover up money? Yes. We had an event pop up behind us. It's fine. Egg's more important. It's not like there's any rush.
Wait, what popped up behind us?
Oh, there's a duo event behind us. But there's no rush for us to complete some events over others. Because there's a finite amount that will spawn over the course of a run. As long as we get all of them done, there's no harm, no foul.
Are you helping?
I'm coming. I'm just a little slower than you. You have speed boots and I do not. Alright, I'm here. Assume the position.
I unfortunately already used my special move, so...
Just hang out on me.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just going to go through the largest groups. Because I'm invincible. Also, one of the reasons why Piggypack is really strong with minimal investment is...
There we go. There goes the egg.
Yep, there you go. So specifically, Piggypack has high natural regen and scales more with level. And so they're very tanky, hard to kill, and they've got really good AoEs. We should go down to that co-op event. Do you see it? To finish what I was going to say about magnets, there are two types of magnets, money magnets and experience magnets. And so some will only grab money. I think we actually just got a magnet because I just saw a bunch of money hoover from off screen.
I like this little suit of armor with the wings.
Yeah, makes you invincible for a bit.
Ooh, poison.
Hey. If you see those pop up, by the way, sometimes it's actually worth standing in position, letting more enemies get on screen.
Just
because I think it only poisons them if they're on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did it again.
Are you okay?
Just...
Okay, here we are. So we have to hold out?
Yep, it's fine. Especially fine if you do that.
Yeah, though it's not as powerful because I haven't had the hydro wheel.
Oh, because you don't have the scaling.
No, I don't. I've not seen it yet this run.
So just don't leave the circle. Like a second. There you go.
Yeah, I got some treasure. A lot of crystals, oddly enough. Synergy water blade.
Yeah, grab it. So now you're...
Oh, look at that.
Yep. Now it's even better.
I'm sending out 4 wheels of water.
Yeah, so the synergies are very much your end goal.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you can get those and get 2 to 3 of them, you're going to be considerably stronger. It's part of the reason why unupgraded Temtem might have trouble. Because you still need to unlock your synergies. But I'm curious if I unlock the synergies for you, if that helps. Probably not. Yeah, I guess I got the key AoE to be kind of big. I don't think the damage is that good, though. Oh, we've got an event to the north of us.
Okay.
To go back to your whole, like, whether or not they're going to include all the other Temtem, I think that would be incredible. As of yet, very few bullet heavens have gotten, like, that level of support. I do think it would be maybe a little bit overkill. And
well, not every single one.
I don't know. I think that would be really cool. They've already got the models and animations.
Mm-hmm.
The main issue would be just coming up with enough movesets and passives and stuff.
Mm-hmm. To make them all interesting and unique.
Yeah.
Are you coming over?
Yeah, I'm just slower than you. Remember, you have speed boots.
I do have speed boots.
All right, so this is clear the nest. Oh, that was quick.
Here we go. More treasure. Been getting a lot of thermal paste.
Let's see. Why do I feel that if Wander and Shell went on a walk together, they'd move somewhat like they do in this run? Wander walking along and Shell bouncing from one interesting thing to another. This is actually just true.
Oh.
We'll be like having a conversation about something important, then Shell is the dog from Up.
No, I'm not.
You absolutely have just gone squirrel. And like
that's
lost
because
all
we like
train
squirrels.
of thought.
And they're all over
true.
the place. And they're really angry. At least our variety of squirrels.
Our squirrels are so angry, it's funny.
Well,
they just sit in trees yelling at each other and other things too.
It's this kind of red squirrel, but it's not like the European red squirrels.
Yeah, it's some kind of weird
They don't have the long fluffy ears, it's short ears, but they have white bellies.
These like small red squirrels that just yell.
Well, they go.
And we've only ever seen them in New York.
And then they chitter at each other and chase one another. I think they're just competing for all of the walnuts.
Yeah.
And they're nibbling on the walnut
and
shells all the times and hiding them in the bushes. So we're going to another event.
Yep. This is a Pan-Sun festival. I got one of the fire chips. Toasted a bunch of them. But yeah, sometimes it's a little hard to have a conversation with Shell because she is too distracted by nature.
Love nature.
Yeah.
Love
I can only
observing
blame her
things.
so much.
But we also have very long discussions about games and game
Business.
mechanics and whatnot.
Or we're ripping apart a movie that we saw and we're like, that was bad. How would we fix it? Which is like really unproductive because what are you going to do with
really,
that information?
For the most part, it's how would you rewrite the ending so it's more satisfying
Yeah.
for a lot of them. I mean, sometimes there are plot points where you're going, this doesn't make sense.
What was the one we watched recently? Oh, we were yelling about Evangelion.
Oh, well, largely that was just the beginning is always difficult to watch because the characters haven't undergone
I do
any
not
kind
like
of character
angsty
growth or
anime.
development.
That's like the big killer for me is if the main characters are angsty and non-functional. Whereas what was it? What was the other one?
Well, I mean, I suppose we were watching some Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Yeah, it was we picked up which two did we watch back to back?
I mean, so we got the 6th day.
Yeah, we got the 6th day.
There's the Running Man.
Oh yeah, we have the Running Man and the 6th Day, and in both of the movies, Schwarzenegger is like a fairly competent character. He's always like pseudo-military, so it kind of makes sense for his character to be competent. But going from like a Schwarzenegger movie to Evangelion is just like slightly agonizing because I'm just craving a character that competent in that situation.
I think the problem is everyone's still, at least for fiction that's aimed towards young adults, there's always that pressure of, well, you know, they have to be young and inexperienced and they'll grow throughout the journey, right? But it means that there's that struggle at the beginning where they're inexperienced. Are you okay?
No.
Where are you? Oh, you're up to the right.
Fighting the boss. It's okay, I'm fine. I ate the boss.
What? I didn't even get to land a hit. And I had my ultimate
Pick
ready.
effect's actually really good. Though you did way more damage to me. Hot dang. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. We share money.
Oh, that's good.
Like, you defeated a good 4,000 more than I did. I had so much of that I'm probably going to put on your goofy tsunami. Okay, so what do we have? 1,000 damage with earth techniques, 1,000 damage with crystal techniques, 1,000 with neutral. Ouch. Platypet's ult 15 times in a row. Ouch. 4 different types of techniques. Avoid 3,500 damage with hologram. Wait, who has hologram? 20,000 damage with mechanical heat. Electric storm 100 times total. Tsunami 100 times total. Divine inspiration 50 times total. And then block a lot of damage with divine inspiration. Good to know. Okay, so you wanted me to play Ori?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's see about making Ori not garbage. Well, I should probably grab that. And that's all of my pens. Ouch.
Mm-hmm. What should I upgrade in Pigapack?
There's health regen kind of on the bottom left. If you can get to that. Otherwise, the bonus projectile straight above. But I also don't know how much currency you have.
Oh, I just use it up.
You can press Y to reset.
Why?
Yeah. Eesh. Does this guy get a bonus to electric type attacks? I didn't even know he could use them. Huh. That's interesting. All right. Ori in Denise. I wonder what that... I have no idea. Well, let's see how this goes.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how successful it's going to be because, yeah, we're starting pretty much scratch with new characters.
Yeah, so in that case, my general recommendation is get your abilities up to level 5. It's how you unlock the synergies for them.
Okay.
Because if you can get your basic wind blade up to level 5, you unlock the synergy for it, which is absurdly powerful.
Ooh, so I have boomerang and key field.
Yeah. So the one thing I was gonna say also with that, boomerang is good, key field's okay.
Yeah, I'm doing boomerang for now.
So the other thing to note with your wind blade attack is it shoots forward.
Ooh, what's petrify? Traps.
I think it like slows down or freezes enemies.
It might be the netting that I saw you doing earlier.
Deniz means sea in Turkish. I wonder if that's where they got the name from. I wouldn't be surprised. I think the developers are, yeah, Crema's based out of Spain. So I would not be shocked if it isn't a, oh, it's hologram, invulnerability for a few seconds. Ah.
Those are your holograms, right?
Yeah, so that one move I was talking about.
So what's my ultimate move?
You become invincible and regain health.
Huh.
It's...
So then that's not really useful.
It's actually really good, depending on what you've done. One of the abilities...
If you're getting swarmed, perhaps.
Yeah. One of your other abilities is a rock ring around you that pairs very well with key field. And so you can actually mix the two of those and just go invincible for a bit and just run around like a wrecking ball.
Okay. Suppose I just need to get a feel for all these characters.
I gotta remember this character doesn't have any regen, which is rough. Or he does? Wait, no, I do have regen. What? Huh.
You're just going around, what, lobbing all of these columns down?
Yeah, so that's Ori's ult, mechanical heat. So he gets a short speed boost and fires a bunch of fire.
Do we have any events coming up?
Yes, top left.
Okay, good. Because I haven't really leveled up that much, and I feel like I need a little bit more.
Well, there's a magnet there. Oh, good. If you pick up a... Events here. If you pick up a cherry, but you're full health, it bounces off of you.
Yeah. That way you don't needlessly use it. Oh, it froze all of them.
Yep, and does a little bit of damage too. Let's see. Do I actually want to snag that? Yeah. Be wise. Do I have an event? No, just a bunch of cherries.
Yeah, a lot of cherries.
I guess now that you're not consuming them left and right to stay alive, we actually get to bank a bunch. That cherry keeps flashing at me. It's slightly annoying because it's just like I don't want you, I don't need you. But it's tempting me. Do we have 4 cherries now? Oh no, it's flashing at me because it just spawned in. There's just more.
Yep.
I guess I might as well work on hologram.
There's a lot of experience up here. Probably because you were clearing things out.
Yeah.
Well, they do the little narwhals.
Oh, event down south.
Okay.
They're like weird foamy narwhals.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. By the way, the like golden glowy enemies specifically.
They probably drop stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so they're boosted and they drop like an extra thing. I think they're elite enemies. But usually it's money, sometimes magnets. More cherries.
Yeah. And there's a peach.
And if you're not that injured, it might still be worth avoiding picking
Just
them
avoiding,
up.
yeah.
Because you
them into-
have healing, like, over time.
I do have the, yeah, okay.
Okay, so this is a control zone, so this is going to be a little spicy. I think we'll be fine. We've got your traps and my slowing fields. Got it.
Woo, woo. That's quite a bit. Oh, and there's a boss. Mid-boss.
That's helpful. Okay. I should probably get my bullet up. Here we go. I think different Temtem also get access to different passives, I've noticed.
Okay.
So, for example, this character has multivitamin gummies, which
Oh.
I don't know if I saw show up at all on Pigapec.
It was on Platypet, definitely.
Yeah.
But as I said, it seems to change from one run to the next if you're playing the same character again and again.
It'd certainly be interesting if, yeah, there's almost kind of pool waiting just randomly.
I mean, I wonder if it's one of those things where they don't want you playing the same build every single time.
True.
So maybe you have to be a bit more creative about what you choose to do based on what's available.
That's kind of neat. My character every 14 seconds just gets like a period of invincibility. So I can use that to just waltz through a whole crew if I need to. Okay. How close to dead is this thing? Pretty close. There it goes.
Yeah.
Wait, did my chest disappear? Oh no, there it is. Ah, maybe it doesn't trigger until I'm done with my ults. That actually would make a lot of sense.
Right.
Oh, event to the bottom right.
Bottom right. Oh, I was wanting to get a cherry. I suppose I don't need a
Yeah,
cherry.
you'll heal
healing.
up. Just stay out of combat for a bit. Oh, probably the other way.
Speaking of, we should see if the local cherry orchards are
Yeah.
allowing folks to pick cherries right now.
We'll have to wait until...
I think the end of September is supposed to be prime cherry picking time.
Yeah. I know you're kind of on the idea of like, oops. Oh, there was a cherry. That's okay, you don't need it. I know you're kind of on corn mazes, but I'd like to do a corn maze again. I did one of those before I got let go from the one job I've had in it as like a post-college adult. And like one of the last events that we did was go to a corn maze, and that was it was actually fun. I liked it. Not the kind of thing I think I would do terribly avidly every year, but you know, once every 5 years.
No.
Okay,
Pigapec doesn't evolve, do they?
No.
Oh.
Pigapec does not, nor does oh, what's its name? Iniki. Iniki does not evolve either. Or he does, though.
Yep, but just once.
Just once. Honestly, though, the just once is kind of fine, considering how hard it seems to be to get Platypet up to that.
Mm-hmm. Just to get to the one evolution point.
Yeah. Okay, dual event going on top right.
Okay. What are those energy beams?
My, like, data bursts. It's just my character's, like, default gun, but the evolved version of it. Oh, to the right. This is a control zone, so we want to stay in the area again. I think we'll be fine. Unless the snails. Yeah, the snails are the one potential hiccup. I think we're fine, though. We're near a lot of those cherries if you're taking too much damage here.
Yep.
My hologram is now maxed out.
I don't seem to have healed enough.
Especially with the pair. Oh my god, how many cherries do we have? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? We got like 10 cherries. What happened? Man, if only we had this luck earlier. Okay, the fish is up.
Is it the fish?
It is the fish. I'm going to kill him with a gun. Because I think my projectile attack hits whatever's closest to me. So if I just stand next to him, I just melt him.
There he goes.
Here you've got cute Pigapec running around with like wind blades and rock blasts, and you've got Ori with just the laser gun.
Mm-hmm.
Laser gun and block. Dang, that block comes. Oh, I see. It's because I got multiple hits on it. Makes sense.
Now, do they have any story behind this? Why are swarms of Temtem?
I think they do actually have like a little bit of a lore blurb on the Steam page. We could go check in a little bit.
Because it seems as though they have a yellow glow in their eyes, as though they're infected.
Yeah, I think there is actually some level of like, oh, something's wrong with them. They're swarming.
Yeah, they all have a yellow glow to their eyes. I see it now.
I don't think I'd even noticed. I wasn't paying attention. Big block. Oh, I forgot big block does fire. Yeah, Shell wants the lore. Shell always wants the lore.
Yeah, I need to have lore. I need to have an explanation for why this is happening. I mean, this is fun on its own, but I always like there to be a story behind it. And then also, if you're going around eliminating hundreds of creatures, I feel guilty doing so. There has to be a reason why.
Kind of on that topic. In the bottom right corner, it shows how many Temtem you've defeated.
Oh no!
With a skull.
It's over 1,000. Oh.
It's over 1,000. Sorry.
1,400 and some.
But like, it's a little macabre that it is denoting it with a skull.
point, we intended to play just a game where you have a human protagonist fighting, like, I don't know, a combination of gang members or something. Or
yeah, sit through any game where you have a human fighting other humans potentially and just, like, writing down, so how many people did this character actually kill?
Because we were thinking about that playing, a few other games where the protagonist they're just goody two-shoes all the way around.
Oh, we got an event up north.
Oh, sure. But then you realize, wait, how many enemy mooks have they slain? And these were people. They weren't just monsters or robots. Because that's the thing. If there's zombies or things that are infected
yeah, it's
in a
kind of
way
easy
that
to look past that.
Yeah, huh?
Well, it's kind of easy to look past how many zombies you've slain because
there was no way to save them. They're beyond redemption. They're not even human anymore, etc. The same with the robots. So, you know, when you have killer robots on the loose. It's like, okay.
Most of the time. There have been a couple games that are like, actually, these robots have feelings. Do you feel bad now?
But with robots, there's the potential of, say, having a backup or creating a new body for them if whatever makes them isn't destroyed.
Yeah.
But
people, it's a little bit more grim.
Mm-hmm. Well, then just also monsters. Sometimes you're playing a game and you're going, wait a minute. I've just cleared out all of the bears in this area. What is this doing to the ecology?
Well, I can tell you based on like real life research that trying to eliminate the bear population usually makes the bear population explode.
Why, they're trying to overcompensate?
Yeah, something about like bear biology and psychology is the more like you try and trap and kill bears, the more the population will get like aggressive about expanding up to a point. Like if the U.S. government decided no bears in the U.S., well, maybe there would be no bears in the U.S.
Wouldn't be a good example. Let's say an animal that other animals require for sustenance. If they're eliminated to an extent, then it can jeopardize the whole food chain.
Do not get too distracted.
Oh, yep. Sorry. I should find food.
Well, and events.
There is an event.
Well, actually, the boss might show up.
Uh-oh.
Just bring it to me.
Okay. I'm where the boss is.
Yeah, I'm where the event is. Come to me.
Oh, you want me to go to the event?
Yeah.
Still? Okay, fine. I'll run over.
We can still trigger it. At this point, you and I are powerful enough that we really don't have much to fear from the current difficulty level. Coyotes are the same. Didn't know that. Yeah, just trigger this one real quick.
Okay.
And we can get it done lickety fast. Just for me, I guess.
Was there anything for me?
I guess not.
I don't think so.
That's rude.
I need to find food.
You go find food. I'll fight the boss. I have the gun.
Except food might be a long ways away.
Yeah, do it. It's fine. The boss will melt.
I suppose we never show what happens when one of us dies.
Hey, I mean, you're just down on the ground.
Kind of spiritual, well, like a spirit.
Ow.
And then you have to wait inside a field.
Oh, boss is toast.
Victory.
So coyotes do a census call. Depending on the response, the female will have more or less pups. Huh. Hey. So I did 20,000 with mechanical heat and upgraded hull ground to level 5. So I got the synergy for that. What are my next couple? Block damage with Divine Inspiration 50 times, Tsunami 100 times, Electric Storm 100 times. Wow, I barely have anything left.
I wasn't too thrilled with Pigapek.
Once you get the evolutions on Pigapek, it gets much, 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 much better.
Evolutions? I thought you said there was no evolution.
Or synergies, sorry.
Can I try Nikki?
Sure.
Or Inki?
Iniki. Iniki's fun.
It just says Inki.
Oh, it is Inky? To be fair, my reading comprehension around Inky has been weirdly bad. I originally thought it was Inunaki, and it's like, nope, that's not it. And my dumb brain was just like, yes, it is. Accept it. You know it's the truth. Actually, in that case, I should be Platypet.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to use my tsunami 15 times in this video. Or not in this video, in a single run. Should be doable. Alright, ready whenever you are.
Okay, almost.
Right. Yeah, share experience is currently grayed out. So if there's a way to turn it on, it's currently disabled. So there's no way to enable share experience, at least at the moment, which is a bit of a shame.
All right, ready to go.
Yep. All right. I should not be so casual in my chair. Though, I don't know. It's been
so now
nice.
they can see you play Platypet.
Y'all. Time to play it worse.
And I've never played this character before, so I'll see how they are. But I do like the electricity.
Yeah, so they've got a really nice electricity shot. And the crystal AoE I didn't find particularly good.
They do feel like a larger character. So maybe they're a little less maneuverable in that way. I wonder if I have a larger hitbox.
I don't know if you do. Wow. I'm not getting good stuff. Well, that'll be fine, maybe. I'm just going to be a very fast platypus. It does amuse me that we've, I guess, reversed our original character placements.
Well, it's just nice to try out everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it'll certainly be nicer once we have, like, the full complement of characters in the game. Because, boy, you really could do just, like, quite a lot of variety.
Now, what's my special ability?
It calls down a bunch of thunderstorms in the area, and then they'll do, like, zap, or, like an enduring zap.
I see.
The one unfortunate part about this is that I'm going to have to be using my ults constantly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's an event?
Yep, on the right side. Wow. Even the speed boots, your character just wildly outspeeds mine. That is actually impressive.
I don't believe I've picked up anything else unless it was on the tree.
No, your character just naturally is faster.
I think that makes sense with ones that use thunder or electricity. Wow, I'm just leveling up.
Yeah. I mean, so much of that, at least, is in part due to the fact that you're probably maybe killing enemies faster.
Yeah, there are things definitely chaining off of one another.
That the faster you take out enemies, I think the faster they spawn. And then obviously the more experience you have access to level up. within reason. I would love to be able to scale up the spawn rates just a little bit more. Just to get those extra couple of levels. Let's see. No other events? The other thing I'd love to see, though it would be busted, is if events would actually spawn as soon as you complete one, so you're just kind of racing
Where's
from
the
one
next
to the
event?
next. I don't know if we have one yet.
Oh, no, so there isn't one. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get one in a bit.
And just keep running around.
Yep. Okay, there it is. Right side. A single pen sun.
Oh, what are those?
Hmm?
They look like water funnels.
Oh, they're mine.
Ah, so you got another special ability?
It's one of the water moves that you...
I haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Probably needs to be unlocked.
Yeah. But it is quite good.
Here we go.
That is satisfying.
Yeah, just wiping the field.
There's a zap chip to the top left, but it's probably premature to use it.
What is? Oh, a summoning circle?
No. One of the chips.
I've noticed that I've acquired at least 5 or 6 different electric moves.
Yes.
I'm just using a bit of all of them just to see when they proc and what they do.
I think the like lightning bolt that leaves the enduring damage zone, that one's quite good. I find this one benefits this game favors AoEs pretty heavily.
Mm-hmm. Well, just the nature of having things that you leave behind for the creatures to tromp over. Wow, that would look like a different version of the wave.
I think it was the usual one.
Wow, just leveling up.
Level 13. I guess it's a little bit above average. I want to say it's going to slow down, but you never know. Let's see, no more event, no more event. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of the claw either. It's still worth getting it up to level 5 in case there's a synergy related to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually don't think there is, now that I'm thinking about it.
I do like this character a lot so far.
Yeah,
the electricity bouncing around is just fun to see.
I think getting Inky was one of the first points where I was just like, actually, this is a very solid bullet heaven. I just need a little bit more time. Also, Platypet's like original, like early alpha was much rougher. Like,
I do like Platypet too. I think it was just
their just attacks weren't particularly impressive originally, and so I was struggling with it a little
well, it
bit.
was just Pigapec. I was like, I mean, they're okay. But
once
perhaps...
you get the rock circle Pigapec, it's real fun because then
one?
you're just a bowling ball.
The
there's
bowling
a rock
ball.
circle.
I hadn't acquired that yet.
Yeah.
I can use
Also,
this.
if you get any of the synergies, because I want to say the synergy on Pigapec is one of the best, the Windblade, because it just becomes goofy huge and cuts through a lot of things. Heading for the event?
I seem overwhelmingly fast for some reason.
Yeah, I was kind of pointing that out.
I almost wonder if it's associated with one of the lightning skills I've acquired.
Maybe? I don't know. Alright, give him the one on the right. And this is a control zone, so we don't want to leave it.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting hit.
Yeah.
Oops.
Still worth it. We've got cherries.
We'll have to find the
sitting around.
cherries later.
Yeah. I think I've got plenty of regen. Why is it that every time we do this, you level up as soon as we're done?
Oops. I mean, because there's a lot of creatures in one place.
It's just so consistent is the thing. Because it's like every single time we do a control zone fight, you level up at the end of it, right smack dab in the center.
Oops.
Again, nothing I blame you for. It's just so consistent, it's become noticeable.
As I said, a lot of concentrated enemies in one space means a lot of experience.
Event to the bottom left.
Bottom left.
Okay. I guess we've got all of the eggs, so this has got to be... Probably just destroy the nest? Yeah. That hurt. Might as well use your ult. Yeah.
Yep. There we go.
Chest for you. And some ice.
Okay, better get out of here.
Yep.
Better find some food.
I'm not finding any of my synergy upgrades. It's a little rough. Hopefully they add like rerolls or banishes to this at some point.
Maybe you'd have to spend a certain number of the gold coins.
Ooh, yeah, losing a little bit of Pansuns to do a reroll wouldn't be a bad idea. I can give my wave some more damage. Oh. Looks like you've got a friend. And it ain't me.
Huh, I can't pick up this cherry for some reason.
Dunno.
Hope it's not a
full
situation.
health.
Huh? I'm not at full health.
You know what? Could be a network desync.
Oh no.
No, I think I am seeing it.
I can't pick it up, no matter what I do. I'll maybe try find another cherry later.
Yeah, there's a couple on the left side.
Ow.
I was able to pick up the cherry just fine.
They all have to go for the other cherries.
Yep.
At this point, there's a horde pursuing me. I had best run. There's a cherry.
Yeah.
And I could pick up that one.
Okay, boss is down.
Oh, good. So do I have to come back for the treasure
Yeah.
chest? Oh, yeah, there is a treasure chest.
Whoa.
What did you do?
Oh, so when you open up the treasure chest, you get a bunch of stuff. I got like 6 or 7 levels worth of items, which I was not expecting.
Where did the chest
Right here,
go?
right here, south.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, got a lot of gear.
That was a very lucrative chest. Speed, yeah. I do actually like the fact that Inky supposedly has just like mega boosted stats. I think we can see on the character selection screen. It'll actually say what like their notable stat upgrades are.
So when I upgrade an ability and it goes up to a star, that means it's at its end?
Yeah, that's its max level until you can get an evolution, at which point it'll be a plus.
Okay.
Let's see. Still no events.
Oh, you're all the way to the right? Okay.
I mean, I can come back. I think there's going to be... There it is. There's 1 or 2 more events that are going to pop up before we're done.
Events. All right. I'll run with you.
Good luck catching up to me. You're still faster than me. Ow. I've maxed out speed boots.
I don't think I've even picked up a single speed boot.
Maybe we're the same speed.
I think
It's
we're
hard
the
to
same
tell.
speed.
Yeah. So you're just naturally 30% faster than Platypet. That's funny. Oh, you know what? It makes sense because Platypet gets extra speed for leveling up or for evolving.
Mm-hmm.
So I bet I'll be a fair degree faster once
A feast.
Let's see, I'll be a fair degree faster once I hit 25. If I hit 25, which I'm not betting on. Ooh, that's a bunch.
Yep.
I got my wave in like a moment. There it goes.
Oh no. I'm actually taking a lot of damage here.
Ooh, yeah, you are.
There's a peach. That helped a little bit. Do I have to stay in here?
No,
Okay.
it's done, by the way.
Yeah, I might want to run off and find some more food.
Yep. I have those cherries on the left. Or on the right. Sorry, I'm directionally challenged.
Are you?
Right now. I think there's just something about weaving through enemies and like having all these near misses that just, I don't want to say breaks my brain exactly, but puts me in kind of like a weird Zen state where I'm not quite thinking about what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Which is fun.
There, let's see. There's the other cherry. Okay, recovered a little bit.
Yeah, I never got any of my synergy items. That's a little rough. Well, so be it. I think going for the claws was a mistake, but it's always a mistake, and now I know. So is this like a Vampire Survivors-ish game? Yes, very much so. So I call them bullet heavens, but it is 100% one of those.
Yeah, because kind of the opposite of a bullet hell.
Yep.
You're the one dishing out projectiles.
Now, to some degree, it is practical if we don't kill the boss quickly.
Depends on how swiftly we might die in the process, though.
Fair. I just have an achievement of use your ult 15 times in one match, and I don't think I'm up to it yet.
Oh. I don't even know where the boss is.
It's marked. It's the purple. Here, I found a cherry for you. Guess that was kind of not great.
Here we are.
I guess fire rate would have really helped with this one. In retrospect. But so I guess I might as well point out some major differences between this and like kind of Vampire Survivors. So one of the big ones is you actually have kind of group synergies. So if I have a passive that Shell needs for one of her abilities to evolve, or if vice versa, she has one that I need, it still counts, which I think is really cool just in terms of like covering a wider degree of bases and making passives a little bit more useful. So even if it doesn't, even if it fits your build but doesn't fit your evolutions, it can still be helpful because, you know, maybe there's maybe there is a
Almost have my ult.
There
It's
we go.
gonna take a while. There we go.
Maybe there's a passive that your ally needs but doesn't want the evolution for, or just doesn't even have access to an evolution for it. And they can pick it and still benefit you, and I think that's really neat. Also, it's got full online co-op, which, to my knowledge, Vampire Survivors is still only local. It's also pretty. Like, I don't know.
That was really cute.
I'm a sucker for these like soft cell shaded aesthetics. And I think I'm assuming they're reusing a fair bit from regular Temtem, but I'm perfectly fine with that. Please tell me I got it. No. I might have to do that on a solo run. It's fine. Anyway, I think that with that, that's a very good stopping point for us. We could do more runs, but I think we've more than shown off what this has to offer, at least for today. So might as well mention a couple of things. Yeah, pretty good music. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Really
I'm looking forward to the other zones, and I hope they add even more once the game's out in early access, which speaking of, or I don't actually know if it's early access or if they're just doing like a full launch thing. I'm assuming it's going to be an early access to full launch just purely from the perspective of like, I just want more. I guess maybe my fingers are crossed for that. But to mention the the beta is going on right now on Steam. So if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, the link in the description below will take you, I believe, to the Steam page. You can wishlist it, so you'll be notified when it comes out. And you can also request access to the beta, and they're still handing out access. So you might just get in, and then they will have a demo later on where everyone supposedly should be able to get in. I'm going to assume it's maybe a Next Fest thing, and then I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't launch shortly after that point, because Temtem Swarm is going to be coming out sometime in Q4 2024, though that's a bit of a wide range. With all that said, though, we should also say a very quick thank you to Crema Games for sponsoring this stream. Sorry, I don't do a whole lot of sponsored streams anymore, but it was very kind of you. It was a ton of fun, and I think we finally got a good excuse for me to get my wife into these a little bit, because playing them with another person is a lot of fun, and I love this genre dearly, and actually being able to play it co-op is exciting. Is it co-op gameplay? Yes. You can play up to 3 players. So currently we have slots 1 and 2, but you could bring a third friend along. I don't think it is local. I think it's all just online co-op. But you can bring friends with you, and that, I don't know, that makes it cool.
And look at all the empty slots. They're definitely going to add more.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait to see what they are.
Yeah, but for now at least, thank you all so much for coming out today. It was a lot of fun. We will be playing more of this, obviously, when the demo goes live, and then when the actual game comes out. As I would like to play more of this with Shell, and maybe some other people too. But for now, goodbye. We'll see you next time.
Bye.